Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time for Morning Boost. Before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when more Morning Boost videos are uploaded. Today, we want to talk about dream bigger. We want you to take your imagination, your vision a lot further than you've taken it so far, okay? So we want to start today with a scripture from Ephesians 3:20 that says, "Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we could ever ask or think, according to the power that worketh within us." And you see, God goes exceeding abundantly above all that we could even imagine, above all that we can think about above everything that our words could even describe. He goes exceeding abundantly above. So if he's a God that goes exceedingly abundantly above, then he wants us to dream bigger, to think bigger, to see him doing bigger and greater things in our lives. So let me take you to a particular scripture that I have been looking at concerning the woman with the issue of blood. I'm not sure if you know about the scripture, but it's found in Luke chapter 8, verses 43 and 48. And basically what the scripture says, I'm not going to read it to you, but I want to tell you what it's talking about. There was a woman that had been sick for 12 years and she had an issue of blood, and she went to the physicians and all over the place, spent all of her money trying to get cured of this disease. But what happened is one day she heard about Jesus and she found out that Jesus was a healer. And she said, you know what? And I'm just paraphrasing here. I want to go and I'm going to see this man called Jesus myself because I spent all my money. I spent my monies at the doctor's office. I bought all of these prescriptions trying to get healed and nothing has helped me. So as a last result, and of course we don't want to choose God as a last result, but sometimes we do. It's just the way that our makeup is. But she took Jesus at his word and said, okay, I'm going to go out and I want to meet this Jesus. And when she did, she went out and she pressed her way through the crowd and she touched the hem of Jesus's garment. She touched his garment and Jesus says, something happened. Somebody touched me. And his disciples said, what do you mean, Jesus? All these people around you, of course, people bumping into you all from all different directions. And so the lady says, I touched you. And so Jesus tells her that you are made whole. She had a dream. She had a vision. She saw herself healed. Okay. So I want to give you that scripture. Here's another. In Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2, it says, I will stand up on my watch and set me up on the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. The Lord answered and said to him, to Habakkuk, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And then he said, for the vision is not yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. If you reach for the heavens, then you just might touch the sky. The Lord gave me that the other day. If you reach for the heavens, you just might touch the sky. I am admonishing you today to dream bigger, think bigger, sit down sometimes and just let your imagination, just go. The Lord will show you, he will show you what your vision should be. All right. The first thing that you should do when you're dreaming bigger is take the time to hear from God. Lord, what is your vision for me? What do you see me doing right now? Help me dream bigger. If your dream is not where God has intended for you to go, ask him to help you to see where he's taking you, what he wants you to do. That's the first thing. And you have to know this, that a God-directed life is a prosperous life. A God-directed life is a prosperous life. Look at the life of Abraham. When God told him to leave that city to go into another, he went into another country and he was fine. The second thing is write the vision down and make it plain. The third thing is act on your dream every day. Do something in reference to your dream every day, because what you're doing is planting seed. You're planting seed toward your dream. If you believe that you're supposed to be a singer, then sing. If you believe that you're supposed to be an actor, then practice your acting skills. If you believe you're supposed to be a writer, then get you a journal and sit down and write every day. Also, an artist, then you want to have a canvas so that you can paint. Those are just a few. If you want to be a doctor, okay, look up to see what you need to do to become a doctor, what college you need to go to, what classes you need to take. Talk to doctors, and then write the vision and make it plain. Well, I'm out of time, folks, so that's enough for the day. But let me say to you, always dream bigger and keep shining, folks. Keep shining.
Yeah.